available on data lemur. Okay, so let's read the questions. Okay, DoorDash, how do you call it? DoorDash. Growth team is trying to make sure new users, those who are making orders in the first 14 days, have a great experience. Okay, the first 14 days basically. Okay, where does the day start? All their order in their 2 weeks on the platform. Okay, unfortunately, many deliveries are being messed up because of the order being completed incorrectly, missing items, wrong order, etc. The order aren't being received, wrong address, wrong drop-off spot. Okay, so basically order are being completed incorrectly. Okay, so orders are being delivered late. The actual delivery is 30 minutes later than actual delivery time is 30 minutes later than when the order was placed. Note that the estimated delivery time is automatically set to 30 minutes. Okay, so if it is getting delayed more than 30 minutes, so after that, yeah. Write a query to find a bad experience rate in the first 14 days for new users who signed up in June 2022. Yeah, looks like a lot of details are there. Output the percentage of bad experience rounded to 2 decimal places. Okay. So we have been given order ID, customer ID, and trip ID. Status of the order is also given: completed, successfully completed, incorrectly, never received. The timestamp is also there. Is there any other column? Yeah, the trips is also another table has been given, which has dasher ID. What is the dasher ID? Trip ID, estimated delivery timestamp, actual delivery timestamp. Okay. Okay. Is there any another table? Yeah, there is a customer table also. Wow. Okay, customer ID and sign up timestamp. Okay. So we just want bad experience percentage, just one number. In the month of June, I guess, right? Right, bad experience rate in the first 14 days for the user who signed up in the June 2022. Okay. Details first. Okay, let's look at the orders first. It has order ID, customer ID, and what is the joining key for other tables. So basically, order is one, and we have another table, trips. We have another table, customers. Yeah, no other. Customer has customer ID, and trips has a trip ID. And this also has a trip ID. Okay. So we'll get the sign up details when actually they sign from the customer, right? Customers. So let's join first the customer. Join. Customers on and we have to filter only the users who signed up basically in June, right? Signed up times dot. We could just extract a month and call it 6. Extract month. And then it is equal to January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, 6. This would give all the customers who actually signed up in June. So we solved one problem. Basically, we have filtered all the customers who actually signed up in June. Now we have to get what is wrong here. Now we have to get the bad delivery rate for this table, and we have to figure out which ones are the bad delivery, right? And we have to just count the orders. That's it. So this will give us the total order basically for the people who actually signed up in the month of June. So we'll have to just get this. Okay, let's cd as, let's keep this as a countable expression, and we'll use this as a base table to sort of do further calculation. Because this is the one total order, and we have to find out of this total out how many were actually bad deliveries, right? And how to find that bad deliveries. Okay, so there are three ways to find orders which are being completed incorrectly. So which would come out of from the status if it is completed incorrectly or never received. These two are basically completed incorrectly and never received will come out of the status column. And delivered late. How we'll know if an order has been delivered late? If it is being delivered, if it is delivery time is more than 30 minutes. How we'll get the delivery time? That will comes out from the trips table. The trips have customer ID. What? No, yeah, trips has this trip ID, estimated delivery timestamp, and actual time delivery timestamps. Okay, so let's first get that also. Or maybe we can just add here only, or join trips, and trip ID is available in the orders table, right? On trip ID equal to O dot trip ID. And we have to just get another column which will say how much delivery time, right? So let's just use this trip table, t dot estimate actual delivery timestamp minus estimate delivery timestamp. So this column will result in delivery time. Duration, delivery duration. Hopefully this should work. Yeah, so basically we are getting this delivery duration. Also it is given in form interval. If we convert this interval into like minutes or something, we'll see that later on. Or just we can put that this is a binary column, right? Delivery duration, if it is greater than let's use that, right? Can we do that? When use case here only of completed column is when delivery duration. Let's check this out. Greater than interval 30, then bad, else, that's it. Something is wrong. What is that? Syntax error at the near from. Okay, so we can't keep. Okay, sorry. We could use this. Okay, let's Google interval inputs. It's interval, and that bracket thing was the right way to do it, but should it be minute or minutes? Okay, delivery duration does not exist, so basically we can't use that derived column. So let's use the original. Yep, so it looks like this is working. Okay, so there is also cases when actual delivery timestamp is not available. What to do in that case? Uh, and it is returning 1. Okay, so let's read this. Order of being delivered late. I was suffering from unique columns. Some of them are not unique. I'm presuming all of them are unique. Trips are basically unique, right? Yeah, it should be unique. And customer should be unique. Hmm. Here these things won't be unique. Okay. Wow, this is getting trickier. Okay, so this will actually reflect in never received. Okay, the status will be never received, or also for just to okay, so when the actual delivery timestamp is not available, in that case it is becoming like never received, order never received. Okay, so in that case, just to kind of ensure double notification, we have to assign this actually never received also as 1. I mean bad delivery kind of scenario. Okay, so let's null else when else when is null, then one, else zero. Maybe you can just add another and here only, and this is, yeah, this should be okay. If when actual delivery is greater than 30 minutes, or uh, this should be okay. Actual delivery time stamp is null, it should return 1, but it did not happen. Let's put this into bracket. Change. What's going wrong then? Actual delivery time stamp is null. No. Not null. Can't figure it out how to do this thing. Mhm. Actually, not estimated. Estimated will always be there. Actual delivery timestamp is null. Or yeah, this should work. Okay, so basically, when the difference between actual delivery timestamp and the estimated delivery timestamp is greater than 30, or actual delivery timestamp is not present, which is not, in that case, we'll put 1 and just kind of make sure double notification. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, okay, so this is good. Now we don't need this column. It's getting slightly. This one. Now what? Now we have to figure it out how many of them are bad delivery actually, and how many are good delivery. So okay, so basically total delivery we have to find it out. So we just first we have to get the count of all distinct order IDs. That's basically total order. So that's actually total order, and now we have to find it out. Okay, so there are 9 total orders, and we have to now find out how many of them are actually bad ones. So we can select count. Let's just from CTE, and now let's put the condition for bad, where okay, so let's first late delivery bad. in this where late delivery flag is 1 and what, and status is in completed incorrectly or never received. Yeah. So basically, these two are basically status and the delivery delay. These two are actually two deciding factor whether the order is uh, good or bad, right? So that should work. Now just let's divide this by good one. It says okay, 100. We want the percentage, and we have to round it off to second decimal round. Hopefully this should work. There's something is off. Okay, it's order being completed incorrectly. Orders aren't being received, wrong address, etc., etc. Oh, it should be or, not and. Late delivery flag and order completed. There are two way to mess it up, either to deliver late or don't deliver, or yeah, wrong order, etc. Are we getting the total order correctly? First we saw that it was 9, right? So let's count. Orders. It says 10. Then where are we missing? Okay, let's check this date. Yeah, it should be 10. Instead of getting this from total order, let's get this from, but which one of them we are missing out here? Why it is not coming from CD? Okay, when we're getting this from CD, we are actually getting 9. So basically one of the orders is not appearing because of what? So let's do a thing, do all joining which we are doing as a left join, because order is the one table which we want to kind of, so let's do left join. This will actually ensure that we are joining to the orders. Probably this will work. Still getting 9. Okay, so basically, this is calculating in the month of June. There is some trick here. Okay, we are just calculating from the everything which we are doing. Actually, we are looking in which are happening in the month of June. And let's understand this. When right, you want to find the bad experience in the first 14 days of the user who signed up in June. Okay, people who actually signed up in June. Sign up date should be in June. Okay. And we also do one more filter basically. What is that filter? Basically, we want to filter only orders which are just after like uh, 14 days from the user who actually signed up in June. First 14 days. Okay, so we want to actually keep the users who actually the first 14 days only, right? After the sign up. And that will be where we are looking at the order ID for each user. Okay, so we have this order timestamp, and there is another timestamp which we can create. Okay, so let's filter that also here, somewhere here, where, and order timestamp which would come from customer table. C dot uh, is actually less or equal to basically order timestamp and plus 14 interval. Yeah, now this is basically okay. This should do the magic, I guess, hopefully. Okay, so we wanted only those orders which were actually placed within 14 days of the sign up, basically. So that one filter which we have to do. What was happening earlier that it was containing all orders also which were actually being placed more than 14 days. So that we should have to eliminate. I think this should. Okay. Yeah. So this is the whole query. So yeah, I was quite joint. Okay, so basically we had to first, there were three level of calculation. One, basically we had to find it out, a flag basically when the delivery is bad. That's one column we have created. Also, we had to filter it out, basically users who signed up in month, and we also have to filter it out users who order actually order within 14 days of the sign up. So that's one trick we had to do. And we had to join all these three tables in order to get the information. And yeah, that's all. It was good.